Hello, viewers. I'm SB,
And I'm Amabel.
and welcome back to the Sheriff's Estate. Amabel's got enthusiasm. My enthusiasm is dwindling. How do we still not have 900 loot? Where are we at on loot? I feel like I've been working really hard. Nope, that's the zoom in button. Somewhere here we go. 780. Okay, we're close. We are on the second floor, which is pretty close. It's pretty close to where we're going. And we have, in theory, all of the keys that we will need to get to the robots. We have all the keys that we will need to get where we are going, but apparently we'll have to deal with the robots on the way. That's good. Just back into a room without looking at all. Very safe behavior. This is a strange room. With this, like, shelf all around the outside.
Yeah.
It's pretty weird. It seems like it's nothing. It seems like it's kind of a nothing space. Okay, so there is a robot in that room. And also it's well lit, and also there's 10,000 other people, so this is pretty not good. Pretty a place I don't want to be. No, not with the keys, Garrett. Put the fucking keys away. Just turn off the light. There's a lot of creepy sounds in the soundtrack.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff that's going on just to freak me out. Noisemaker arrows. Pretty not useful in my experience. It's over here. So this is going to be the balcony, I assume? Indeed. Huh. That's weird. There's just a random servant standing outside the... Weird.
Yeah. Maybe he's on his break. That's just a place where he stands.
It clears his throat over and over again.
Yeah.
This guy really knows how to party. Okay, another invisibility potion. That's cool. So we do have 2 of those. If things turn out to be too challenging in this room up ahead. Invisibility is not silence, but, you know, we can become invisible and then just run full speed through the room and hope that it doesn't matter that we're making a lot of footstep noise.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of curious if that guard's going to come back out here or if he patrols through. He's got to come back out here, right? Because we were in the hallway on the other side of this room.
Yeah.
So this is the balcony that we were just on. This is the game room. So there is another door in here, but it's not actually the way up.
Hmm.
The way up is all the way. I went the wrong way from the jump here. I turned right when I should have turned left.
Good job.
But if we go down this... Ooh, there's a weapons room. I want to see the weapons room.
Yeah.
All right, if we just continue through here, we'll get to where we're going. And listen, we did need the loot, right? Maybe.
This reminds me of when I was living at my grandmother's house.
Really?
Briefly. Yes.
I mean, go on. I'm curious.
Okay, because so the room I was sleeping in my grandmother's basement, because it was that time of my life, was adorned with various swords, rifles, farming implements, and other weaponry, and my friends refer to it as my weapons room.
Uh-huh.
That was it. There being a weapons room is what reminded me of that.
Okay. The room where the bombs are dropped. That's a poop joke. That's a joke about pooping.
No. So there was a basement bathroom, and it was. Never mind. That's not a story I'm gonna tell.
Okay.
Oh, I like the little target. What happens if you hit the target with an arrow?
I'm assuming something rad. Is there a light switch? There's not. Well, I mean, let's see. Did I? Are you sure? Doesn't look like I found a secret.
This reminds me of the films of Powell and Pressburger.
Does it?
Yeah, because
Feel free to elaborate.
their production company is called The Archers, and their logo was an archery target with arrows that fling towards it.
Oh,
And
I see.
oh,
It
there's the
opened. It
secret.
opened
Yeah,
this. Okay.
and when they felt they had done a really good job with the movie, the arrows would hit the center of the target, and then when they were like, that one kind of got away from us, they'd put it a little off the center, which I find very charming.
Okay, that's probably loot. Yeah, this is just a mechanist mace. Oh, geez. Even the quiet drop is really loud with those. This is the special hammer. This one's always useful in some way. This person comes around the corner here. We're doing it. We're going. Garrett, your comic timing is great as ever. I guess I'm just gonna stash him over here.
Yeah.
Look, he stole this hammer. Get him! Stole the hammer and then knocked himself out with it somehow. Hello, what is this? I went and lost my silver gear, and now I can't get up to the third floor. I tried knocking on that blasted door for an hour, but no one would open it for me. Last time I saw it was before I took a swim. Please return it to me if you find it. I'll be in the game room, Officer Benny. Okay, so we need a different gear, and it's probably in the swim room. But unfortunately, the swim room is full of robots. But then, perhaps fortunately, we have figured out how to turn off the robots. In theory. Possibly. Let's see. Indeed. Okay. Scared the shit out of me, but I don't think he actually saw anything. I think he's just being a weirdo. Alright, so a silver gear. And also all of the other loot. I mean, it's going to be in the water, right?
Probably.
The textures on these drapes are very upsetting. Like, there's something going on as I move the camera around near them. They bend
Yeah.
and weave. And
It's like they're breathing.
yeah, it is a lot like they're breathing, actually. Okay. Silver gear. Silver is a metal. The silver gear is one of the metal gears.
Okay.
In the timeline where Metal Gear is a boy band. Okay, cool. I think we're free. I think we're clear.
Can I tell you something I find charming about the Metal Gear series? Not having played a game other than watching an hour of cutscenes,
Sure.
is I know the characters have like the names are like what a 10-year-old will come up with, like
Yeah.
Big Boss.
Yeah.
It's real good.
Where does this go? Oh, this is just the door over there. Okay. But like, I wouldn't have been able to open it even if I had turned left where I turned right earlier. I wouldn't have been able to open the door because it turns out you need a different gear for that. So.
Hurry! Sound the alarm! Seal off the area!
Why? What happened?
Sheriff Truart has been killed. The killer must still be in the building.
What?
Fuck.
The sheriff's been murdered? How?
I don't know. Sound the alarms. Get help. There's a
Oh, that's
murder
a
loose.
that's a good twist.
I told you. I told you.
Damn, someone beat me to the sheriff. I better keep a low profile or else I'll be pinned as the killer.
In the name of Sheriff Truart. Stop where...
All right, this information is getting nowhere.
One way or another, I'll find you.
I will kill every person in here. I'm just trying to loot the money. There we go. Damn.
Assuming your new objective is just get out.
Can't a man thief in peace? Well, my new objective for me is finish robbing the top floor of this building. I'll decide when I'm done thieving, thank you. But you're right, I probably should look. Just as soon as I finish doing stealth, Amabel. Link in the description. Official merch, etc.
Oh, you can put a link in the description. That's cool.
We are actually still supposed to. We're supposed to go up there and figure out what's up. That's good because that's what I wanted to do anyway.
I am pleased to announce that we have sold some t-shirts.
Oh, that's rad.
I swear I saw a dark shape running off. I should have taken a shot at him. That's when we saw the boss had been killed.
Did you get a look at the killer's face?
No, it was too fast. It was standing right over his body, and I must have spooked it. When it saw me, it flew right out the doors and off the balcony. I never seen anything move like that.
Huh.
Couldn't have been human.
Don't tell me. You think a monster killed the sheriff?
Like I said, I don't know what it was. I'm glad I wasn't in the room when that thing was ripping up the sheriff. No one should have to die like that.
Well, now that's interesting. Spooky monster time is here again.
There.
I'm a huge fan of Spooky Monster Time, personally.
I know.
As one of the foremost appreciators, aficionados even, of Spooky Monster Time, I can't tell you how glad I am. Are these pickable? No. And I'm going to go out on a limb here and assume that my estate key is not actually... Oh, no, it is functional on this floor. I kind of figured the top floor would have a different set of keys, given how security conscious he seems to be. Oh, this is just a normal vase. Who cares about this shit? Well, you know what we must do here? I can't get close enough to look up the chimney. Okay, well, I guess there's probably nothing of value then. Okay, great big wash basin. The good news is that it doesn't seem like there's very many people left alive on this floor. I think we kind of dealt with a lot of them already. I really thought that was going to turn off the lights. Huh. It's the lights for this. Please don't make a spooky noise as I'm climbing up a ladder, like the moment when I am most in danger. Oh, yeah, no, this is a nightmare attic for sure. I should turn the lights on. The lights aren't for the attic. They're just for the ladder.
Well, you have flare, though.
You know, you're not wrong.
Oh, that makes it creepier.
Yeah, no, this is so much worse. I immediately regret. Okay, so slow fall potion. Yep, just the most haunted vibes. Did you? I'm pretty sure I didn't just see anything, and I just fucking spooked the shit out of myself on like a weird texture or something. Oh, Jesus Christ. What is this? What on earth is going? Where are we? You know, it's the crazy. Okay, flash bomb. Weird place to keep a flash bomb. We just found the rooftop pathway to the secondary attic because rich people. The lit and fenced in rooftop. I don't. People are just. I'm gonna look like. Listen, I'm not trying to. I want everybody in the audience who is easily scared to understand that this comes from a place of judgment at myself, not at any of you. I'm gonna look like such a bitch. People watching this, watch me have a total freak out when I turned there about literally nothing. Just scared the hell out of myself because I turned too quickly. I don't play horror games on the channel. And this is why. All right.
Okay.
So this will be true or it's bedchamber here.
I've been wondering.
There is blood.
Because we watch like 90% horror movies.
Oh, yeah.
There's probably something in this room that will tell me who killed Truart.
I'm in total darkness right here.
I'll turn you up soon enough.
Gas mine?
Ow, fucking asshole. Stop parrying. He put down his parry for a second, and then he re-parried. This guy loves blocking.
Quick!
Fucking lay down. Where's that health potion? This is interesting. There's like a little space behind his vanity for some reason. So yeah, blood splatter in here, obviously. I mean, he doesn't seem like he's in that bad. Well, okay, I guess maybe.
Yeah, no.
Maybe actually he looks pretty rough. Bronze gear.
This is what I'm looking for.
Thank you for telling me that. Mosley's key ring. Dear Volari, prostitution in this city is a huge problem, and I plan on cleaning it up, so you should keep a low profile. I've taken the measures to protect you that we discussed. I live a demanding life now that I'm the most important person in town, and meeting with you is my only means of relaxation. I do not consider you equal to the rest of the scum that lurk the streets, so I'm going to give you special treatment as long as you take care of me when I need you.
Ugh.
Blah. So this is just a room, that's just a hallway. Okay. This is going to turn out to be like interguard politics shit.
Can you pick up his body?
That's a great question. Can I ruin the crime scene? Yup.
Yes, let's put him outside. Let's throw him off
his ass off the balcony. It was probably this guy what done it. Ugh. That's incredible, Garrett. How did you even do that? There we go. I mean, that's basically the perfect crime scene.
Just like the kind of rigid way the bodies float when you toss them.
Yeah.
But they don't have like the ragdoll physics, so it's just...
Okay, I mean, all we gotta do now is leave. We'll just go this way, right?
Yeah.
Am I going to die? Let's find out. Yes.
He's armed. Somebody get him.
Gee, I must have imagined it.
I missed the jump. Okay, here I got a brilliant plan. Oh, I can survive this fall. Haha! Landed on the door, took no damage. You ready for some Corvo Atano shit here?
Who are you?
Yep, that's exactly what's always happening to Corvo. Gets his weapons ready, falls to his death, and then somebody goes, "Who are you?" to his corpse. It's basically the deal. Damn it.
Who's Corvo again?
Corvo's the main character from Dishonored.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, no.
I hope you're ready for a montage of that sound. Hold on, I did this once. Why is it all of a sudden being so difficult? You know what? I'll take that. That's partial. Quick save. I managed to bounce off of the wall, so I took less damage.
Like, I'm not the only one hearing it, though, right? That sound that he makes.
You mean the
It's
fact that there's
wrong.
a considerable amount of physical relief in it?
Yeah, it's like the sound is really wrong
Okay.
and upsetting.
I don't know. I think it's basically fine. You know, whatever gets you going. I saw this David Cronenberg movie once where it's up
Which
to you.
one?
It's up to you whether the joke is that I was about to reference Crash or Crimes of the Future,
Well, you haven't seen Crash yet.
or if the joke was that I really didn't understand what was going on in Scanners. I feel like I'm outside of the estate. I feel like I should be receiving a mission completion right now. Am I allowed to enter this thing from this side? No, this is a hole this is Burrick's only. Can I get back on top of this? Is this gonna work?
I haven't seen any Burricks.
We saw the head of a Burrick.
Yeah, but you haven't seen any live
Fucking
Burricks.
help. I'm stuck. Do you want to?
No,
You sound
I'm
almost
just
disappointed.
surprised. I mean, I don't know. I want to know what the deal is.
There's such
I wanna know all the-
there's such a core element of the world building. It's just like,
They kept the spiders.
yeah, that's true.
I don't know.
They shouldn't
I mean,
have done
they had
that
the-
either.
They had the bar named after the Burricks, but I don't know.
What if I can't get back out this way? All right. Loading the quick save where I was still inside the bounds of the building. We'll just fucking go out the front door. That's fine. You only need to be stealthy when you have to, be able to survive inside the building. So what? The stairs down. If we go over here. Yeah, no, this is right. Go over here. Oh, that's for the lights, not for the door. All right, well, damn it. And my silver gear got stuck. Okay, but this door opens from this side with the bronze gear. Can I metal? There we go. Right, just like actually fuck it.
I hear you. Halt! You are under arrest.
Oh, I'm so scared now.
I'm taking you in.
Odd noises. Look here.
Count it, end the level, end the level. sick slide under the door like Indiana Jones. That's what they meant for you to do. If it works, it's what was intended. Secret sound 4 out of 6. We never did figure out how to open that one chest we saw.
Yeah.
Got like half the loot. Whatever. It's good. That's fine. I'll take it.
Yeah. He who keeps his work in disorder gives home to chaos. Let him be struck with stone and iron to forge away his flaws.
Things are getting very complicated. Even with Chort dead, my problems are far from over, and whoever hired the sheriff to kill me is still out there. The key ring I found at Chort's house belongs to Lieutenant Mosley of the City Watch, but it turns out she has an alibi for the murder itself. Still, she's probably neck deep in this whole mess. I don't know what's going on, and I don't like that. So I started following Mosley. I knew sooner or later she'd have to tip her hand and contact her friends, and sure enough, she just left the local watch station well before schedule, carrying a letter. This is my chance. If I can trail her without being spotted, I should be able to find out who's on the other end of this little conspiracy.
Well, she's being framed, right? Like the really obvious keyring dropped in the room. Because she was, if I'm remembering what we read inside the police station correctly, she's like the clean one. Isn't she? She's like the one who doesn't want to do corruption stuff, so she's being framed to get rid of her. You get rid of her, you get rid of Truart, and then what's his name? The other guy, the real asshole, gets to be on top and wage his campaign of corruption. And I don't remember what that guy's name was. It started with an H, right?
Yeah.
Okay, trace the message to its final destination without being caught. Somehow find out the contents of that message. It's hard to imagine why you'd need to kill bystanders on a job like this, but fucking don't, please. You got it. So, if we're not killing people, flash bombs seem like they'd be useful. We start with no moss arrows, and each moss arrow is 125. We have a fair number of water arrows. I really do, like flash bombs are so good, right? We only have 10 broadhead arrows, and I do use a lot of broadhead arrows, but I don't have to, I guess. I suppose we'll buy a couple, maybe be able to cross like an area one time. I really don't think these are anywhere near as good as you seem to. They cover such a small area. It takes 2 of them to get you like from a door to an adjacent door. And the guards apparently will still react as though they're hearing you somehow. It's ridiculous.
Lieutenant Mosley, out for a little stroll. Let's see where you take me.
I like the idea of just like walking around in lean mode. Gear's just bent 45 degrees sideways at the waist. I'm doing stealth. Yep, there's guards coming behind us. So this is whack. I hate this shit. Hold on. Let me hard save inside of this mission. I should probably do that before we get any further. Yeah, I didn't like this when we were asked to do it in the first game. I don't like it now. I don't think this has ever been compelling. Especially when it's studded with a bunch of gotchas like this. Where it's just like, did you try to cross over to the other side of that light? Too bad, now you're fucked. There's the guard above us, too.
Hey, who's there? Did you notice anything?
sees nothing.
Looks like nothing.
Boy, this area looks like it should be a lot darker than it is. Hey, remember these streets? Like, we kind of know the layout of this place.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool, I guess, that it's like largely the same map.
Yeah. And as long as I still think this could be a fun idea as long as you're not doing it too long.
You don't look so tough.
God damn it. Well. Yeah, there being guards like walking on the opposite of her path completely breaks the function of the level. Like, you just have to know not to be following her at those moments. This shit sucks. This is very, very bad. Alright, go here and then stop. Just have to like quick save really frequently because you can never tell when the level's just going to fuck you. It's really fun level design.
That's how we cleaned up those cesspools of filthy towers.
I mean, what do you think would compel you to design a level like this with a bit like that where somebody just walks clean through her
Yeah.
and sees you if you're trying to follow her?
Yeah, you I think definitely yeah. Not the best way to do this.
Like, I don't know. I honestly don't know how you are supposed to deal with this. Because if you don't go all the way into the alley, you have no shadow cover.
Something's up. I'll find you. I'll find you.
Can't really keep an eye on her very well.
Come back here, damn it.
Come on, just go back to neutral.
You think
Take this for my trouble.
come out and
Come out. No, well, never mind.
I think they should let them finish the dialogue before they go back into their...
Yeah, probably, right? Yeah, this is really boring. This is maybe the least interesting gameplay challenge of this game so far. You know what? He's visible. Not anymore. So that guy's dead, but
Yeah.
ain't my fault. I'm not taking the blame.
stupid. It's probably just some rookie.
the desire to just fucking to just absolutely obliterate this woman is very powerful. I'm very curious what goes on in like playtesting, places where they're making stealth games. Like, do they have playtesters who play these sections and are actually like, yeah, that's good, it's rad, leave it like that?
Could be.
Damn it. Alright. It's so hard for me to believe. Like, I've never talked to anyone who likes like the parts of Assassin's Creed that are like this. But you would think if the feedback on them was universally negative that the developers might stop including them.
I mean, I never talked to anyone who liked any of the parts of Assassin's Creed, so it's...
That's not true.
Thought I saw some.
Just get out of his cone of vision fast enough. Okay. You've talked to me, and I like the parts of... Oh, cool. She just turns around. What if I don't do anything? Is her vision based on movement like a T-Rex?
One way or another, I'll find you.
Is it by looking at me because I'm in the open and fully visible to you? This is unbelievable.
Halt!
Okay. I like the part where you're, the parts where it's not Assassin's Creed, the parts where you're like a pirate ship. Are you doing fun ocean battles with your cool pirate ship?
Okay.
That shit's great.
Is that in the first Assassin's Creed?
That is in Assassin's Creed. It is called Assassin's Creed 4. I'm sure it's like the 8th one or whatever, because there's all the spin-offs and shit. But
to be clear, I was only talking about Assassin's Creed.
the game that is just titled that, not the series. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did play all the way through the first Assassin's Creed, and I did not. I kept waiting for it to turn into a thing that was interesting, because, like, people sure do like this game, right?
Yeah.
But, yeah, it never really did. And then I did not, because of that experience, I did not play one of them again until Assassin's Creed 4, because it has cool pirate stuff in it.
Yeah.
You get to be a boat captain.
Are you a boat captain or a ship captain?
Amabel.
Yeah.
Are you fucking... The only place you can stand that's, like, covered, she walks directly into it. She grabbed for her healing potion as she died. That's fun. That's a cool little bit of
One way or another,
mechanical storytelling. All right, and we are just going to stand perfectly still until we see her turn around and go back up there. Scintillating gameplay. Free health potion, though. That's pretty cool. I wish we were allowed to carry these, like, between levels.
You know what I wish? You know what would make this a more interesting follow someone thing?
If you were doing it from the rooftop. What the fuck?
Yeah,
She just
that's exactly what I was
she
gonna
just
say.
does a little U-turn? What? Yeah, if you were doing it from, like, the rooftops and there were, like, traversal challenges or...
Yeah.
Come out and fight me.
You are aware of nothing. I am invisible behind this light post, which is definitely large enough to hide me.
Do you have any invisibility potions?
No.
You think you can hide from me?
Not really,
Got cells for people like
because you're very clearly already aware of where I am. So, okay, I can't go forward at all, or she instantly detects us. Like, listening for her footsteps. I'm trying to track when I think she's gone around the corner. So those stairs are metal. Yeah, this level is it's worse than the last one of these because I feel like it's got a lot more like it's got a lot more stupid gotchas.
Yeah,
It's like she stops and turns around for no reason more often. Like
this should not be this long.
if you don't
either.
already know that you need to turn this light off, you're in a lot of danger when she turns around right at the base of this. Yep, and then she goes in there, but she does the 270-degree turn.
Because here's the thing. So the other levels of the game,
Yeah.
I think, do a very good job of
Come on.
giving you different options and ways to approach a thing.
Yeah.
And here you don't really have that. You have a very... It's much more of a set piece kind of thing, but it's not
Stop! In the name
designed
of
in
the
a
law.
set piece kind of way.
Yeah. All right, well, I think what's happening here is that she's dropping the message off and then coming back out immediately. So it behooves us to stay the fuck back here, but you have to know that ahead of time. Because she seemed to have dropped the paper. That's weird. There's just money laying there. So, trace the message to its final destination. Find out the contents of that message. Well, I have an idea.
Over here, there's some tapper that's broken in.
Damn it. I was hoping I could get them both.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I think she was still close enough to hear the shout.
You can't hide forever.
Yeah, she's definitely looking for us. Well, I'm just going to wait for her to get bored and wander away, and then we'll go get the message. That's probably how this is supposed to work, right?
Think you can hide?
There it is. Okay.
I think there's an intruder in here.
Okay.
Somehow I doubt she dropped her note by accident. I better see what it says.
My co-conspirator...
No.
Stringerbell.gif. Our plan seems to have had no unfortunate consequences. You were concerned that some incriminating evidence was dropped by your assassin at the scene. If so, it was not found. Still, it was foolish to place the key on a keyring with my emblem on it. I am a novice at such... Hagen was that guy's name. I am a novice at such conspiracies, I confess, but no one has implicated me in the murder. With both Hagen and Truart out of the picture, you can expect little trouble from the City Watch from now on. However, we both know that there are far more sinister forces at work in the city. On that note, you mentioned once that you had one last place to retreat to where the mechanists could never find you. If that is true, I urge you to go there now, since in light of recent events, they will waste no time or effort trying to discover your current location. I hope this warning does not reach you too late. Steadfastly yours, Lieutenant M. Way to fucking anonymize yourself there, kid. Sincerely yours, Police Chief You-Know-Who.
Let's see who comes to claim the note.
Think it's safe? Hard to tell. Nowhere's really safe anymore. Not now. Don't think anyone's nearby. Should be okay.
This guy, I guess, is the guy.
Did you put the note back down so you could pick it up?
Why would I do that?
Someone's been lifting things.
In case he brings it to someone else that we need to follow?
Yeah, no, I get it, sweetie. The joke was that I am incompetent. All right. We're good. We're fine. It's all good.
What's in there? Been seeing some weird stuff.
Somehow,
All right. Look at it.
I doubt she
Put it
dropped
back
the note
down.
by accident.
Did I make it much larger by picking it up? I really need you to like look away for a second so I can get out of the way here. Good enough for me. Okay. I hope that's close enough to where it's supposed to be. I did not really put it down in the spot where...
It was more or less in the same spot, I think.
It kind of. It's probably like the circle of light over there, right? Is the... Hi! Do you need something? Nope.
What?
This fucking mission. I would like to meet the person who designed this. Not to do physical harm to them, just to really give them like a withering, you know?
Oh, okay. Well,
Never catch me, copper. Damn it. The thing is, we don't actually care what she thinks anymore. I think it is legitimately available to us to get caught by her and just run over the side like that. But that did give me a brilliant idea. All right, look at this.
Somehow I doubt she
Drop
dropped
it,
her note by accident.
and then just jump back over this way.
I better see what it says.
Okay. Here, we can just wait, theoretically pretty safe from his bullshit, until he picks up the thing and walks away, and then we track him back to the next chain of the thing. And
yeah.
Hard to tell. Nowhere's really safe anymore. Not now. Don't think anyone's nearby. Should be okay.
so I guess Hagen's already gone down for the framing. Shit happens
Yeah, I
fast.
assume so.
I'm just used to cops getting away with everything. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, fucking hey guy, maybe you could at least pretend that you don't know what's up. I'm about to flash bomb your ass. Did that fail the mission? Are we good? Does that work? Are we good?
I'm not sure.
Earth for strength. Water for thought.
Shit, that's a fall. Okay. The thing where the enemies pretend not to be aware of you, but walk unerringly toward you really sucks. I hate it very much. All right, so here at least it's going to be a little easier to skip the metal steps. Oh, he's not going that way anyway. I was going to say, because we could just hop down. Damn it. Oh, cool. He just turns around. Waiting for the sound of his footsteps to resume. They're coming this way, actually.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, this is the first bad mission.
This mission is yeah, this might be the first bad mission of Thief 2, and it is so bad. It is worse. This might be the worst mission of either of the two games so far.
I don't know. There was that one in the underground sewer thief mansions.
Oh, I hear you. I'm trying to stay like absurdly far back, to the point where we're not even really following him anymore, just for like a little bit of extra cover. Because like most of the guards don't see us if we're fully lit and 10 feet from them. But these people that we're following are like, they're weirdly oblivious until they're hyper alert, and the random turning around, this thing's really challenging.
That's verisimilitudinous, though. If someone is
We are actually just going back to the beginning of the.
bad. They could have found a better meeting spot then, right? Better drop-off point.
A villain appears before me! Builder!
Help!
We darest not venture in there. The cemeteries are no place for the living to be treading about at night.
Perhaps we should return home and forge the backbone.
Why enter there? 'Tis the only exit, and thou didst hit him with thy bolts. If he dost not come out, then surely he hath bled unto death.
Very well. Quiet thy fearful heart, and we shall remain here.
Quickly, friends, the villain is found!
Okay. All right. I don't necessarily agree with that. That's something. That's something for your builder.
Be sure, thief. Fall to my bolt. You are doomed! Thou art pierced!
Am I? Because it feels like thou art doomed due to this bullshit strategy I discovered.
Do you have any healing potions, sweetheart?
Yup. We bought one, and I stole one off of a guard that I shot in the face. And it's a good fucking thing. Is that it? Are we done healing? That we're done healing. No, okay, it's still going slowly. I don't really want to go in there until we've... Alright. Seems like four is the limit. This is just a small rectangular issue. It's just waiting, and why does this even exist? Okay.
A cemetery. That's original.
Wait, what?
Even Garrett is like, yeah, I fucking remember this part of the first game. Looking around for loot, disregarding my mission objectives. Check out the fancy door. It doesn't lead to any money.
I love that you are singing. That's very good.
You are the only one. Most of the audience is very cross with me right now.
I can't. Audience, in the comments, she won't read them, but I'll read them to her. Tell her how much you like her singing.
This is a very recently dead person. It's not the right person, but this is fucking weird. Just gonna Close that. Whatever's supposed to be going on in there, let's let it keep going. Less recent. If they're supposed to be like actually dropped here for it to allow, you know, the process of rot to occur or whatever. Listen, I don't know how people in the medieval times. Garrett.
Guess there must be another way out of here after all.
Garrett, are you fucking okay? I don't know how people dealt with the dead, but I would have to imagine they don't just hawk the bodies in like a, even if they were laid in a cellar.
No, they don't.
They'd be
just hawk the
posed,
body.
right? Like,
Yeah, before you enter that portal, I'm
expecting
assuming you
that.
enter that portal. Let me tell you the story about some king of England or another who went to war with his daughter because she's supposed to be his heir, and he's like, "No, you're a girl. That's not going to work."
sure, yeah.
And so there was this, and he died, and she had all her people. They were in France because in Normandy also was part of the domain of the English king at the time, and she wanted to go back to England to take her throne, and they're like, "Well, we gotta wait until we bury your dad," and it was the middle of winter, so they had to wait 3 months for the snow to thaw, so they could ice to thaw, so they could bury the guy, and because of that, her cousin just went and took the throne in the treasury.
Okay.
That's how that story went. So they do not just throw people, like, in cellars, is what I'm saying.
Just gonna.
That cousin was supposed to be on a boat that famously sunk at the time, and he would have died. But he had incredibly violent diarrhea the night before, so he wasn't on the boat, did not die, and then lived to usurp the throne.
And that cousin's name was Albert Einstein.
Stephen Stephen of Blois.
Stephen Einstein. Hey, did you see that zombie? There was just a fucking zombie in that
I did
crypt.
not.
Really? Would you stop paying
Well,
attention?
I'm paying attention.
I went in there and robbed a dead lady, and she got up and
yeah.
yelled at me.
Okay. Well, I didn't think of her as a zombie.
What? Fucking explain yourself immediately.
Nope. So I told you the story. Let's go in the portal.
All right, hold on. I'm just trying to. There we go. Oh, this would have been a really good place to put loot. Okay, so this is a fucking trickster portal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Very obviously. Quick save. Oh, okay. Don't kill any innocents. Listen, as far as I'm concerned, there weren't any. 275 loot out of the 830. I did find
18 minutes.
100% of the secrets, although I will note that the area you can only access by climbing over the walls, like you're trying to run up a terrain seam in World of Warcraft, isn't marked as a secret, despite the fact that it contains an actual zombie. So that's fucked. Anyway.
Saw as we them man o' moon's faces, round the globe bright in them summer night sky. Says them to us that winter comes earlies, summer is gone and the harvest is
Portal from
fled.
the graveyard deposited me in a grove of trees, and the wounded pagan I was following is nowhere in sight. He's carrying Mosley's letter, and I'd still like to know where he's heading with it. My plan is to track him and find out what's been going on. The pagan has a head start in what is probably familiar territory to him, but there's some blood on the ground. I'm hoping he's in too much of a hurry to stop and tend to that wound, so he'll leave a trail of blood that I can follow. That's unless he bleeds to death before he gets where he's going. Meanwhile, I have no idea where I am or what I'll be up against, and even if I did, there's no going back for supplies. If I believed in it, now would be a good time for me to wish for luck.
Okay, there's some blood on the ground. It's probably from the wounded pagan. Following a blood trail alone in a dark, unfamiliar place can be difficult. So see if you can find a map. What? Why would I be able to find a map? We're gonna just in the middle of a spooky pagan forest. We're gonna just run across a fucking kiosk. Take one.
So, this is another follow someone mission.
Yeah, but this time I don't think I have to, be super careful. This mission is just called Blood. I'm into it.
Yeah.
Honestly. After the last one, I'm ready. My blood is up. I am ready for some blood. I think this is probably where we're going to call this episode. I hated that. That sucked a lot. That was the worst Thief has ever been. Like, what is the fucking point of making there be sections where the patroller doubles back for 2 steps just to surprise you if you're actually doing your job and following them? Or like,
yeah,
you could be throwing and picking up scouting orbs and it would be safer, but it wouldn't be any less tedious. It would be more tedious. And then, you have obviously no idea whether somebody's approaching your actual, like, meat body while you're in one of the scouting orbs. And it's just bad. It's just a bad design for a thing. And it comes from a mean place. I feel personally attacked. All right, that's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time, we're doing a mission that's hopefully going to be very different. And we're never going to see another one of those again. Ever. And we'll see you then.
Bye.